And Crimson now legal. Wow.
Man, that's big time power right there. That's an shoulder.
That's an A-game shoulder block, isn't it? And how about that in the corner?
Devon is just moving like a cat.
Clothesline, cover, and 2 before Crimson escapes and Blueprint knocked down to the floor.
Whoa. Bam! Look at that.
Wow, straight down with the neck breaker.
I've never seen Devon move this quick his whole career. I mean, from a physical standpoint, his quickness is
cardio level,
far
way up, diving headbutt off the top. Could have new champs. Here's 2.
Oh, man. Morgan saving his titles. Look at that vicious beatdown by Matt Morgan.
Referee Earl Hebner trying to maintain order here. Champ's gonna go double team on Devon. Wow, went for the clothesline, but no impact.
Well, yeah, good try. Oh, that time it worked. Gotta take Pope. Where's Pope? Try and take. Oh, I guess Devon's gonna go solo here. Where the hell is Pope?
There's Pope.
On the outside, he's grabbing Morgan.
Meanwhile, in the ring, power game of Devon on Crimson.
Might be it. Oh!
Woo. Won't get much closer than that, do you?
You are not kidding.
That close to new World Tag Team Champions. And the challenger's still in the driver's seat.
Now look at Pope here.
Pope headed up high risk up on top. Meanwhile, Devon slams Crimson straight down, sets the table for the Pope's top rope elbow. Devon the cover. Here's 1, 2, and again it's Morgan in for the save.
Good teamwork because Pope hit that strong elbow from the top where Devon was still the legal man. Oh my God, Pope, wow, gone. Devon is still the legal man. Devon is about to get, I was going to say choke slam.
And then both Devon and Morgan connect with clothesline.
Oh my God.
Double choke slam from the champs. Crimson, the legal man, covers, and they keep the title.
Your winners, Crimson and Matt Morgan.
It was a hell of an effort right there by the challengers, Devon and the Pope. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they weren't clicking too well, in my opinion, meaning Pope and Devon. But the champs definitely clicked. Retaining those tag team titles, an impressive victory by Crimson and Morgan.
Very impressive fashion.
Look at this. Pope's not even, he's hanging out with Devon's sons instead of going to check on his partner who just got driven almost through the mat. It's kind of cold, right?
Yeah, challengers, well, they answered the question that we had at the top of this match, if they could get it together, and they did not. And questions still remain about this relationship with Devon's sons.
It almost seems like Terrence and Terrell, it almost seems like they're kind of, just my opinion, seems like they're a little disappointed in it, Dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, in anticipation of our World Heavyweight Championship match later tonight, we send it to JB with the challenger, AJ Styles.
Thank you very much, Mike Tenay. The Phenomenal One backstage in his locker room. Ladies and gentlemen, it all happens tonight. 30-minute Iron Man matchup. My guest at this time, AJ Styles, challenges the champion, Bobby Roode. And AJ, I have to ask you, rumor has it, you are going into this main event match tonight at Final Resolution at nowhere near 100%.
You know what, JB? You're right. I'm not 100%. I'm 200%. Have you ever known me to be out because of injury? Never. No. I'm willing and able. You see, Bobby Roode, everything that you've done to me, everything that you've done to Fortune, well, it's all coming out. 30 minutes of it with these right here. I'm gonna beat the piss out of you for 30 minutes. You see, you were able to single-handedly destroy this, but you'll never destroy this. The Phenomenal One, AJ Styles.
All right, it is yet to come tonight, your main event, 30-minute Iron Man match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And up next, the X Division title is on the line here at Final Resolution.
I got to tell you, I don't know about that 200%. I mean, I appreciate the toughness right there at AJ, but I don't know about that.
We'll find out about that later tonight at Final Resolution. We keep the title theme going because up next, X Division Championship match. Here's the X Factors. X Division champion Austin Aries, Kid Cash. They had a plan to outnumber their opposition. No honor among thieves. It led to the two splitting last month at Turning Point. Kid Cash been among the elite of the X Division's rebranding and rebirth. Tonight, his night to return to the top. While Cash is a former champion, he's not held the title since 2003. My broadcast partner Taz, he labeled Cash and Aries as egomaniacs, and he was dead on. Both champ and challenger, high opinion of their abilities, and rightly so. Tonight we'll find out who rules the X Division.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the X Division Championship. Introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee, Kid Cash!
Don't think you're going to get a much more confident challenger in any title situation than this man, Kid Cash.
Well, Kid Cash, he is basically if one word to describe this man, it's rugged. He is a rugged competitor. He's vicious, he's violent, there's no remorse. Listen, he's been around the world. He knows what he's doing in there. Former X Division champ, as you pointed out. Both of these guys, champ and challenger, have a lot in common.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, the X Division champion, Austin Aries!
Yeah, you pointed it out. They do have a lot in common. Aries and Cash.
Well, whenever you wear a cape on worldwide TV, live and in Technicolor, you better be tough as you know what.
A-Double calls himself just simply the greatest man who ever lived.
Yeah, simple.
But he's even exceeded his own expectations, and he can't even comprehend that.
Rumor has it he drinks Dos Equis. At least you get it now.
That's tremendous.
Well, there's the X Division champ and the challenger right there. Kid Cash, not too impressed.
That did deserve a free plug. That one was so good.
Sometimes I don't like to brag, but you know.
You nailed it.
That's what it's about right there, the X Division gold.
Aries thinks that they should rename the division the A-Double division.
Not a bad idea. It's got a good little ring to it. A-Double division. Well, not really.
Love this re-emphasis here in TNA and on Impact Wrestling when it comes to the X Division. The rebirth, the rebranding.
A little handstand, showing the athleticism. Basically that's what Aries does. He gets into your head right away because he's loaded with confidence. But you got to watch out with Kid Cash. He'll punch you right in the face, basically.
He'll knock the confidence right out of you.
Sure will.
The other aspect that I really like about this rebranding of the X Division is that weight limit at 225.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know I interrupted you. You were trying to say that. But, yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
Not the first time.
I totally agree with the weight limit deal. I agree with it. I like it. Let's move on.
Thank you.
See right there, Aries. He's not going to let Kid Cash wrestle his pace in this match. He's going to wrestle his own pace.
Dictate.
You want to take control. As a challenger, you don't want him to take that control, obviously.
Let's go.
You know, Cash has a physical enough style to dictate the pace himself.
You don't want to start exchanging chops with Kid Cash. That's not... Ask Jesse Sorensen about that. I think he's still got a swelled up areola.
High takeover with the hip toss, followed by the arm drag. Cash going back to the wrestling basics. And then, of course, the basic wrestling move of poking your opponent right in the eyes.
Hey, it's effective. Nothing wrong with that nice side headlock takedown by Aries, but beautiful head scissor. Look at that. Look at that by Austin Aries.
Combination headstand directly into the drop kick and then the pin for two.
I'll tell you, people at home, it's so hard to explain how difficult from a physical standpoint it is to do what Austin Aries just did.
And to do it so flawlessly.
You are not kidding. That was nuts. Right now, Kid Cash Trying to get out of that side headlock by Aries. My goodness, look at this. Both guys trying to rip each other's ears off. Not surprised by that.
Double attempt at the cauliflower ear.
Leapfrog.
Yeah. Quickly over with the leapfrog. Connects with the kick. But Cash is able to reverse and shoot Aries off. And another chop.
Chop was right across the throat. That wasn't really in the chest. That was nasty. God, I think Aries might be a little bit out on his feet here.
Nasty clothesline and a nastier elbow drop leads to a 2 count.
Good way to break a guy's shoulder when his arms are above his head, laying on the mat, and you drop an elbow on him. It's a good way to break a guy's shoulder, so that was ugly. But I'm sorry, Kid Cash, he don't do stuff pretty. It's effective as hell, though.
Quick reversal.
You can see
Aries is now reversed by Cash, but turned around by Aries again. Wow.
A lot of near falls here. He's got another one. Got it stacked.
He may get it right here. Boy, that was a smart move by Cash.
When you got a guy stacked on his neck like that, very easy to get a win on him. And good flexibility for Austin Aries to scoot out of that. You can see Kid Cash, how angry he's got to be at Aries, because Aries took advantage of him, right? Played him in that 3-way match.
Turning point with Jesse Sorensen, the one that we referenced earlier.
Yeah, I know, I'm referencing it again. So what? You
I like it.
So I'm doing it too.
Go back to it.
I'll go back and forth all night. Look at this now. Austin Aries, boom! Ooh, misses the fist drop.
Yeah, jumping fist doesn't connect, and Cash right back on him. That connects. No doubt about that. The physicality of the clotheslines and the slaps from Cash.
I don't remember the last time we've seen here on Impact Wrestling in Aries in this much in harm's way or in dire straits, to say the least, from someone as physical as Cash.
You would almost expect that, though, when we heard about this match. And Cash that time with a wild swing, and instead of connecting with Aries, his hand went right into the steel post, and
a lot of times
Aries clearing things out. SoCal Val holding on to the X Division Championship belt that is going to be introduced here by Aries. Quick roll up by Cash. Referee counts barely one. Sees Cash was using the ropes for leverage. Nope. Quick roll up now by Aries. And again,
I told you these guys got a lot of timing, right?
He's got to top him, doesn't he? You can use the 1 foot on the bottom rope. I'll use 2 on the top.
Got him back again in the eyes. Well, neither of these men they have no problem taking a shortcut to win a match, which I feel is a good thing. Oh my God, nice.
Slingshot over the top. And crashing down onto Aries. I think he landed right on the shoulder that you talked about earlier.
Yeah, he sure did. And you see right there, Kid Cash broke the count real quick. Just throwing his head under the ropes was enough to break the count. That chop was, that was nasty.
Echoes throughout the arena. Sort of a back mule kick by Aries. And again, tosses Cash out to the floor. Aries got him in his sights.
Watch Aries, watch Aries, Mike. Wow. God. How impressive was that?
Full speed ahead with the dive.
Get a little water break. Let's take another look at this. Watch this.
Check out the impact.
We went from the second and bottom rope. Look at that. Most guys go to the top and second rope. Very impressive right there by Austin Aries.
Improv on the fly by the champ, and now going to go neck breaker and drops down, and the back of the head and neck of Cash off the steel cable. Pin, leg hook, and no.
Smart by referee Brian Hebner. He didn't rush the count because he realized